Hello guys, Messenger of Death here, and I'm here to tell you why you should sign up for Digimon Super Rumble. Digimon Super Rumble is an MMO like DML, but much better, less pay to win, and there is a lot to this game. Plenty of story content, goes up to the human world against Venom Myotismon. It entered for release in Korea. Currently the game is only in Korean text at the moment. Unfortunately, nothing we can do about that. But the graphics on these Digimon are absolutely great. As we can see here, I'm going to pull out a bunch of different Digimon and show them off to you. This is my Myotismon. This person's got a XVmon. We've got Seadramons. We've got Metal Greymon. Metal Greymon looks fantastic. As we can see here, it is a wonderful game with hundreds of Digimon. My boy Bancho Leomon just chilling. Look at this guy, looking like a beast. I had my graphics turned down, by the way, and it still looks this good. I've got it on minimal settings, just because it's easier on my PC when I'm streaming and recording. There are currently hundreds of Digimon in this game currently. As we can see here, let me go to the ones I've got. So, basically, there are tons of baby Digimon, as we can see. They all have different Digivolution paths. There are so many Digimon in this game, plenty of champions, plenty of ultimates, we've even got Megas, we got our first Jogress, which was Sophimon the other day, and it is lots of content to keep you busy for a while. Let me pull out my Lilymon here. For example, Lilymon's looking nice. Currently, in terms of story, you're up to Venom Myotismon. They're going on with the Digimon story, basically from Digimon Adventure. A little bit mixed in from the most recent rendition of it. And they've got Digimon from O2 as well. As we can see, you can currently go up to Mega or Jogress, depending on whether your form has it. We've had our first Jogress recently, which was Sophimon, like I said. And hopefully we'll soon be getting Omegamon. But the graphics are looking beautiful. As we can see here, got my boy Weregarurumon. I can turn him into a Mega. Oh yeah, look at him. Look at this bad boy. Oh yeah, looking lovely. Let's pull out War Greymon and give him a bit of a showcase. Looking lovely, if I do say so myself. This game is very beautiful. There are plenty of maps, plenty of quests to keep you busy. As I said, there's currently an event going on. You may not be able to complete the whole entire thing currently, but there'll be an Agumon here, and when you do certain parts of the story, this guy will give you a chest full of rewards, and whenever they add new story content, if you do miss out, you can then get the chests again, as I did, and you'll get tons of stuff which is very useful to you. It does have a cash shop, and there are certain things which you can get in the cash shop, like outfits or things to benefit you. If you're looking for PvP, it is pay to win. I'll be honest with you, you're not going to get far without pay to win. You can achieve it without paying. It's going to take you much longer. You're going to be so behind the curve with all the new Digimon coming out. So they do have an in-game currency store, but you can purchase them outside of Korea, which is wonderful. You can guarantee get certain eggs depending on the week. You'll have to use a translator. I have a guide on what to use on my channel. But yeah, we have many different things in the store, as you can see. And you can achieve all this without that. But PvE-wise, so basically play versus everything, story content and all that, you do not need to spend a penny to get to the end of it. Completely free to play in that respect. And yeah, you will be hatching, taking care of Digimon. You have your own Digibaby Island. There are multiple different islands. Unfortunately, whatever you get is what you get. There is a ticket to change it, but it's random what it turns it into. I've currently got a trash island, unfortunately, which isn't the most nicest of thing, but there are many others. There's an ice biome, there's an Egyptian-looking one, but you'll have egg baskets, which you can hatch new Digimon. I've currently got some Digimon in the wings, as we can see right here, and feeding them various fruits will make them much stronger. There are plenty of reasons to jump into Digimon Super Rumble. I've got a ton of Digimon. We've got my boy Dorumon, Digivolution line going on. Got Cherrymon here, looking nice with his lovely item. We got my Blue Meramon. I'm hoping he turns into Beelzemon at some point. There are, like I said, hundreds of Digimon to collect. Absolutely wonderful. We've got Skull Greymon and all sorts. Absolutely wonderful game to play. There is one issue that I have with this game, that's the EVP system. So every single time you fight, this will drain and you go into Rookie. And you have to basically fight in rookie form to get your EVP back to be able to transform again. There's no infinite EVP item like you do with Digimon Super Rumble, which allows you to... Sorry, Digimon Masters Online, which allows you to basically keep your Digimon fully evolved. But yeah, if you are looking to get into a nice Digimon MMO, this is the day to do it. I highly recommend. They got rid of the VPN required, which is huge. You don't need to have a VPN to access the site anymore. It never used to be that way. For some weird reason they added it in, and then now they've removed it, which is wonderful, of course. But yeah, Digimon Super Rumble is a fantastic game. If you're looking for a Digimon MMO to sink time into, hatch tons of Digimon, try and get the Digimons you want and use them in battle, I highly recommend to do so. In terms of story content, there are multiple, and I mean multiple maps, all different ones, as we can see here, with various Digimon that you will fight against throughout the story. Let me shuffle a little bit of combat, for the sake of it. We'll go to, let's see, we'll go to where I'm supposed to be story-wise. You know, why not? This is where I currently am when it comes to story-related things, and we are fighting a bunch of high-level Digimon that you do need to be in your maximum form to fight against. You can't just go with a rookie and start fighting level 90s. It's not going to happen, right? But yeah, I'm currently got to defeat these Datamon. I'll show off a little bit of combat and whatnot. I figured that'd be a worthy mention. It's currently foggy here in this location. But yeah, Terraforce. Graphics do look great. It'd be a lot better if it wasn't foggy, so you'd have to obviously get a better thingy, but that's the weather currently in this area. And your type matchups do matter. If you have a Data Digimon like I do right now, currently up against these virus types, as you can see, she got very much hurt. Like so. You can switch out in the middle of combat, which I'm going to attempt to do here. Hopefully it gets... There we go. Wonderful. Now I've got my boy Vikemon up. And, yeah. The combat is very satisfying, very well animated for many of the moves. This indicator is doing a crit, by the way. If you see that, it means it's going to hit you with a crit. But yeah, very lovely game. I highly recommend getting into it if you're interested in a MMO multiplayer. You're tired of DMOs, pay to win, loot box gamble mechanics. None of that here. Absolutely phenomenal. As you can see, my Ultimon's about to go down here. You can actually pause combat by pressing the spacebar. And I'm going to switch him out for somebody else who could better handle it. It doesn't fully pause, it kind of just slows down time massively, so if you really need to get that switch in, you can do, which is wonderful. Lovely, nice Arctic Blizzard going on. Oh yeah. You can also heal your Digimon within combat, but you need this bar to fill up. You can fill it in by hitting quick time events, such as you'll get the option to toggle a quick time move at some point. As you can see, combat gets hard late game. Early game, you're not going to have too much of a problem, but late game, the combat definitely steps up its paces. But yeah, wonderful game. I love the combat in it. In terms of your Digimon going down, if it's in the first slot, it will automatically revive. Currently, my Vikemon is not, but no need to worry about that. You can buy revival chips. They do not require any, you know, pay-to-win nonsense. You just buy them from the shopping game standard store where you can buy things like food to heal your Digimon outside of combat and things of that nature, like so. So, if you are looking for an MMO, I highly recommend giving DMO Digimon Super Rumble a chance over DMO. Because you don't have to deal with the pay-to-win stuff. While there is a lot less content, I highly do recommend it. This game is absolutely brilliant. Looks wonderful. Seeing my boy Datamon here looking quite nice. The graphics are wonderful. And bear in mind, I'm on the lowest setting, like I said. Like, I've got everything toned down. And it still looks this nice. Look at this, man. I really highly recommend you do get into it now. I have plenty of guides on the channel if you need them. How to guarantee starter Digivolutions so you can make sure you get, for example, Agumon to turn into Greymon and whatnot. It only happens with the starter Digimon, but I have a guide on that if you want more info. Seriously, if you're looking for a Digimon MMO, Digimon Super Rumble is for you. I highly recommend giving it a go. It'll keep you busy for months, and maybe even longer if you enjoy it enough. The downside is everything is in Korean. You will have to use a translator. But through my guides, you'll be able to bypass most things without too much of an issue, of course. But if you do need to use a translator, there are various ones out there. I have a video on that too. So yeah, I thought I'd just showcase a little bit of Digimon Super Rumble and why you should be getting into it. If you're looking for a Digimon game that's going to keep you busy for a long time, you can partner up with other people and play with them. We've got guilds currently as well. I'm not currently part of one, but there are guilds in this game. There's stuff like this, which is a free battle pass, which allows you to earn various rewards. Obviously, the paid one will earn you better ones if you got money to spend. But do not knock the free rewards. The free rewards are still brilliant. They'll massively help you on your journey. And you'll have various quests which you can potentially take part of in order to essentially... this will tell you what you need to do to get the points to level up your battle pass. Again, you'll have to use a translator like I said. But yeah, definitely if you're looking for a great graphics game that isn't as pay to win as DML, Digimon Super Rumble, I highly recommend it. It's by the same company. Bear in mind it is Move Games, but so far so good. They've not been heavily paid to win with it, unless you want to get into PvP. But it's not required, like I said. You can get there fully free to play. You do not need to be paid to win. Obviously, spending a bit of money and supporting the game will get you further, of course. Because all the stuff is completely earnable in-game without spending money, which is absolutely wonderful if that's something you're worried about. Everything is obtainable some way or another. There are crafting recipes, for example, which you level up through crafting. I have a guide to that too. That'll allow you to get skill cues, which can level up your skills and make them stronger. This is an evolutor currently to reach Mega. You can craft these in-game by farming the daily dungeons. You get these. It's a 10% chance, but if you don't want to spend money on the cash shop, you know, spend a fair few weeks farming these, doing daily dungeons every day, which you get for completing biomes, and you get the keys to enter the dungeon for free, and you can craft your own. You know what? I've got one. Let's go for it. Can we get one for the sake of the video? That'd be dope. Let's go. Sadly, was unlucky. But I've got plenty stored in my chest, so, you know. Like I said, new Digimon being added every 2 weeks, so you'll never have stuff to run out of to do. Endgame content, there's not really any proper dungeons or anything you can really do, other than the daily key ones. But that's just the way it is, unfortunately. They're adding new content all the time, so hopefully they'll change that in the future. But with that, I think I've prattled on long enough. I've showcased enough of the game off to possibly entice you if you are interested and show off a little bit. Hopefully I've cleared any fears or worries with this game. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button. Hope you have a wonderful day. Peace. And make sure you subscribe to the channel.